My name is Ed Cox, and I'm a member of the board of the Foreign Policy Association. And my duty this evening is to introduce our distinguished speaker. After he gives his remarks, there will be a question and answer period. And during that question and answer period, I would first of all appreciate if there really be questions, although a little introduction to the question is fine as long as it's kept short. And also that you identify yourself and your affiliation before you make your question. It is now clear history has not come to an end. The predictions of some geopolitical philosophers, such as Mr. Fukuyama, to the contrary notwithstanding. The world is now absorbed in a heroic undertaking of war and peace, testing the very fabric of the world's politics and structure, particularly of our multilateral institutions. In this context, we are very fortunate to have as our speaker this evening a representative of the country whose ancient history defined as a matter of world affairs the meaning of the word heroic. His Excellency Yanis Papandreou, who is not only Greece's Minister of National Defense, but at this time is also the leader and chair of the Defense Minister of the nations constituting the European Union. Therefore, His Excellency is here in the United States, not only on behalf of Greece, for which he is accepting the first of a major order of 60 F-16s, but he's also holding talks with the Secretary of Defense, Rumsfeld, and other cabinet-level officials on behalf of the European Union. This weighty portfolio comes naturally to our distinguished speaker, who is a man of many accomplished facets and is used to painting on a broad international canvas. Born in Paris in 1949, his first work was as an international scholar, studying first in Greece, then here in the United States at the University of Wisconsin, and then in France at the Sorbonne, and finally earning his PhD at Cambridge University in England. Thereafter, he served in the OECD in Paris, and in 1981 was elected to the European Parliament. In 1984, he began his service in the Greek government as an advisor to the Prime Minister on European matters. Subsequently, he was elected to the Greek Parliament and held a series of ministerial positions, including as Minister of Commerce, but most importantly, as a very successful minister in charge of the Greek economy from 1994 to 2001. Showing an exquisite sense of timing, he left the Minister of National Economy and Finance and became the Minister of Defense in October of 2001. His Excellency is the author of numerous books and articles on economics and politics, and is a man of many cultural interests, including reading, theater, and music. But I'm told, and I'm not surprised to hear this, that he doesn't have much time to enjoy them. He is married, has 2 sons, 1 daughter, and he has a reputation for not only intellectual brilliance, but also for being very forthcoming and direct. So it is my honor and pleasure to ask you to welcome our speaker, the Minister of Defense of Greece, His Excellency Yanis Papandreou.